That is not true. That's not true. Because when I heard that the president said the players have agreed not to take the salary for 2 months, I called the captain. I called some few guys in the club and I asked them, "Did you agree with the president with this?" And they said no. So when the media called me, I'm like, "No, I don't know about it. He has never agreed with me that he will never pay us for 2 months. I don't know about it."
But someone told me that you were also upset because they took different measures for you, because for your case was a little bit different from other players, because they were saying they're not paying you the February salary because you did not play. You were not there, like you went to another club, you went in China, from China you came here, then you went back to
Norway.
Norway. So they're saying you're not supposed to be paid for February.
Before they gave me the 50K.
So now we can call you guys ex-girlfriend and ex-boyfriend. Should we
Probably.
say it like that?
Probably. It's just a normal thing.
Nabashuje rero mwe mwese mukomeje kudukurikira, nizere ko mufite ibihe byiza cyane. Nkaba natembereye rero nasuye umusore witwa Sarpongo, no mukinnyi rutayizamu kabuhariwe mu ikipe ya hano mu Rwanda, muzi muri benshi y'ubururu n'umweru cyangwa bleu blanc ko bakunze kuyita, ariko kugeza kuri ubu ngubu bwo sinzi niba ndi bukomeze kuvuga ko ari muri iyo kipe kuko amakuru ni mashya. Murabizi ko hari ibaruwa yandikiwe imwirukana muri iyo kipe nkuko mwagiye mubibona ku mbuga nkoranyambaga. Nibyo tugiye kuganira hano kugira ngo tumenye uko bihagaze. Sarpong, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good. Happy to have you to the interview, man.
It's my pleasure, man.
How is life?
Everything is fine. We're just keeping home, staying safe, and going by the government rules.
Chilling
Chilling at home.
Everything all right?
And it's cool, man.
Like, are you used to this, like staying at home like for many days?
Yeah, I'm actually an indoor person. If I'm not training, if I don't have a game, I'm mostly alone at my home. I like to be in the room.
What do you like doing when you stay in home?
I watch movie, I play game, or listen to music.
That's nice. As just a matter of a curious question, what is your best movie right now? Like, if you try to recall and you'll be like, this movie, I watched it recently and I liked it.
Recently, I watched this movie called It's Too Hot to Handle.
It's too hard to handle. Oh, yeah.
Man, it's a nice one.
What is it
It's
talk
like
about?
a reality show.
It's a
People
reality
like
show.
having like being in the house, both genders in the same reality house, and then they are restricted not to have sex or to kiss, and at the end of the day they'll get some huge amount of money. It's a nice one.
Oh, yeah. I think I've watched the same
Yeah,
reality
and
show.
like
So
that
they take
like-
boys and girls, they put them in a boot camp like, and then when you try to do something which is sexual oriented,
Yeah,
then the money
they
goes
take
down.
money,
Yeah,
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 Lana.
yeah, yeah.
That kind of-
I've
yeah,
seen that. Yeah, it's a nice one.
Yeah.
So why did you get actually connected or attracted to that show? Do you like what actually happens inside, or why did you love it?
Like we try to, since we are home and we are bored, we try to, make sure we keep ourselves fun, entertaining. So actually, it was a friend who told me that to watch that movie, and I watched it. It was a nice one.
Yeah. And you think if you were put it in the same life, you could survive on?
Yeah. No. For me,
Yeah.
I really like, if it's for money. I will stay without doing that and go for the money.
Okay, so you love money a lot.
You love money, right?
I do love money,
You love money, man.
but I don't put money, over respect.
Of course. Sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
That's right. That's key.
Yeah, it's for everyone. Let me actually start asking right from your name. When I actually tried to check your Instagram page, I saw finally Sarpong 19. What does that mean? Why finally?
Because when I was growing up, when we were kids, we loved to use so many names on our social media pages, like Facebook. We change the names. Today we use this name. When we see some new name, I change this to name. So I'm like, no, finally, let me use Sapon. Let me finally Sapon. Let's finally Sapon.
Is it a name that you were given by parents, Sarpongo? Was it
Sarpong.
given by parents, Sarpong?
Yeah, Sapon. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Does
my
it
father.
have a particular meaning?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
It means like a king.
King.
Yeah.
Wow. He's a king. He's from Ghana.
I'm always a king, bro.
Yeah, he's a footballer.
Yeah, man.
He does the best.
Yeah.
He's real good. I like that. If you were actually to outline like the best 3 moments that you had as a footballer, what would be those?
Wow.
The top 3 best moments you had as a footballer.
You mean like in my entire career or
Yeah,
like
in your entire career.
my entire career?
Yeah.
Like I had great moments with my team way back in Ghana, and then I've also had numerous moments from here. But 3 is one game we played against APL. The first time I scored against APL was actually like a big thing for me. Right. So then the second one we played against APL, I scored a penalty. You know about the last minute penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me try and take you a little bit back to when you were a kid. Were you this type of kid who always had a dream of becoming a footballer, or you had a different dream?
Kids grow up thinking about so many things. When we were kids, wanna be a lawyer, wanna be doctor, wanna be so many things.
Well, what did you want to be?
I love playing football, but I didn't really like it that much when I was young. But then I grew up growing into football. So when I got to like high school, I wanted to be an architecture.
Yeah.
But then my friends wouldn't allow me. Anytime I come back from school, there's a football pitch in my neighborhood. So every time we play. So a coach saw me and then just put me in a club. Started playing.
Yeah.
So and I felt the love of football. Yeah.
Which one was your first professional football club, like as a professional player? Which one was that? And try to break down like your career, like as short as you can. Since you started from the first club as a professional player till the current team you're working with.
My first professional club was called Liberty Professionals. Liberty.
Yeah.
Where Michael Sule Muntari all played.
Wow.
Growing up.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
where I played.
Wow.
And then from there, a club in Ghana bought me to a new club called Dreams FC. They are based in East Legon in Accra. And then from there, that's when Rayon Sport also came for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They called you and they told you they just want to use you, and we were like, where you guys from? We're from Rwanda. Were you excited about that, or you were just like, man, how comes that I'm gonna move from Ghana to Rwanda?
I was actually going to Greece. But then there was a ban in football in Ghana for 2 years because of this corruption thing happening in Ghana.
Yeah.
So there was no football in Ghana for like 2 years. So I was going to Greece, but I didn't get the visa in Ghana to go to Greece. So I had a friend who was playing here, Prosper Donko, on Rwanda.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, can you help me? Like, can you find a way so that I can come there and then play for like some few months before I go? So Rayon Sport reached out to me and they said they saw my video actually. They said they like me. So they wanted me to come and play for some few months. But when I got here, they love to see me play more. So they want me to sign, extended my contract to 2 years.
Yeah.
So that's how come I came
Oh,
back
yeah.
here.
So since you stayed in Rayon Sport, how would you describe that journey? Is it something that you really enjoyed, or you were just doing it because of money?
I don't wanna leave Rayon Sport any day. Because the love I get from the fans, from when I'm go to town, like the love I get from people of Rayon Sport. Not only Rayon Sport, but even APR fans. Sometimes they see me and they go like, "Hey, Sarpong, we like you."
Yeah.
So I mean, playing for Rayon Sport is one of the biggest things that ever happened to me. Trust me, it's a big, and then it's a very huge club, and I would never ever thought today we will come to an end. Something like how it has happened.
Yeah. Do you have a day that you feel like you will never, never, ever forget about it when it comes to your entire journey in Rayon Sport? Do you have that particular day that you'll be like, man, I'll never forget this day when I was working with this team?
Man, every day.
Really?
Every single game I play, I have the memories in my mind. Because I mean, I love to go there and see the fans in their blue and white colors, always ready to support us. Even when we are down, they try to play the drums to make us come back.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very good feeling, trust me.
Oh, yeah. I see. Do you have this goal that you scored and you'll be like, man, that was something that I really had to do, and I'm very proud that I really scored that goal, and that goal really, gave me a different feeling, and it's a goal that is gonna be actually written on the walls where my story will be written.
Right. Yeah, I have a couple of goals, like three great goals in my career in RAYON Sport. The first one in Butare against Mukura. I scored a killer. Then 1-2 I scored against AS Kigali at Nyamirambo Stadium. And then 1-2 against APR.
Wow, that's very nice. And then, as speaking of RAYON Sport, actually, everyone is really, waiting. They really want to see us talking about what happened, what went down between you and this football team. Because we saw a letter on social media, in media houses, saying that you were fired from the club.
Yeah.
What really happened? Like, how did you feel about the time you saw that letter? How did you feel about it?
I was so disappointed, to be honest. I felt so sad. I didn't even know I was sacked. I saw it on Instagram that I was released. Like, what? So I need to call my manager here and then ask him what was. Because it was so disappointing. I never thought this day would come like this.
Yeah. So after having a feeling that you couldn't control, that you were not imagining, or something that you were not thinking of, what did you do? You called your manager and then you spoke about it. Did you try approach the managers at the club, or you just there, then you felt like their decision is what you're gonna take, and you're done with your sport?
The actual thing is, after the interview on the radio, the team sent me a letter that I should apologize for what I said. The letter was in French, and for me, I'm not francophone. I don't speak French. I don't understand French. So this past Tuesday, I got a letter from the manager that I should apologize for what I said on the media. And then I'm like, can you please make it in English that I will understand it, and then later on reply. But to Tuesday till now, they never replied me. And then on Thursday, they sent me again in French. So my manager speaks French. So I sent it to him that, man, what are they saying? But when I sent him the letter, he was not online. He was in the meeting. So I went on Instagram, and then I saw that RAYON Sport has released Micheal Sarpong. So I'm like, what's going on? What happened? So I called my manager, and I asked him, what's going on? And then he told me they've released me. So I was so surprised, so surprised, to be honest.
Oh, really sorry for that. And then right after being surprised, are you just gonna leave it like that, or you gonna do something about it?
I'm talking to my manager to see what we're gonna do. We are still talking about it because my family too is at hand. So it's not about only me. My family is always supporting me in my career. They always want to know what's going on. So we are still talking about it. Maybe by the end of the day or by the weekend, we have to come to agreement by that.
Oh yeah. So trying to talk about some issues that actually came up in the letter. A lot of media personnel are saying you sounded so upset in the interview, and then they are wondering because they said all the players made a letter to the managers of the club together, and then you did not do the same thing. Like, you did your own decisions, and you had your own ways of handling issues that were going on with the club. Why did you sound so upset, and why did you have to do it as a personal issue, not writing as a whole team as other players did?
That is not true. That's not true. Because when I heard that the president said the players have agreed not to take the salary for 2 months, I called the captain. I called some few guys in the club and I asked them, did you agree with the president with this? And they said no. So when the media called me, I'm like, no, I don't know about it. He has never agreed with me that he will never pay us for 2 months. I don't know about it. That's why. But then I wasn't really upset. No.
Yeah, and
I was disappointed he couldn't have spoken to us.
yeah.
Like you're working with us, like like our junior brother, because we know this time is very hard. There's no money, there's no work, so it's hard. So you could have called us and like, oh, players, this is what I want to do. What do you think? It's better. Yeah.
So they are kind of pretending, saying that they talked to all the players, that they agreed they are
No,
not
it's
going
not
to
true.
be paid, and they did not talk to them.
It's not true.
But someone told me that you were also upset because they took different measures for you, because for your case was a little bit different from other players, because they were saying they're not paying you the February salary because you did not play. You were not there. Like you went to another club, you went in China, from China you came here, then you went back to Norway. So they're saying you're not supposed to be paid for February.
I wasn't worried about that. Because since I got back from Norway, President told me that, Sarpong, I will not pay you for February. I said, okay, no problem. I understand I wasn't here. So how can I react now?
So
you understand?
The issue is actually the club being able to make decisions without contacting players. That's what made you upset.
Exactly, yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
Because we are all in this together. We are all suffering together. People are home. There's no work. And people have families. For me, I'm a foreigner. I'm staying here. I'm paying for my rent. If I'm hungry and I'm starved, I will starve to death. Nobody will know I'm dead in my room. So if I don't eat, it's a big problem to me. Do you understand my point?
Oh yeah. And one thing also the street says the club was giving 50,000 for someone who is single and 100,000 for someone who has a family. Were you not given the same facility?
Before they gave me the 50K. Yeah.
They gave you the 50K.
Yeah, before.
Then after?
Nothing again. Because after the 50K, I realized they gave extra money to the players, but I didn't get it.
You didn't get this.
But for me, I'm not worried about giving me the money. But I'm good, bro.
Yeah, imagine a star like Sarpongo giving him 50,000 for how long?
Can you imagine? I don't even know. I don't even know.
Just 50K, that's what they gave you.
I don't even know.
Yeah. So the street says once again, the letter of releasing Sarpongo came right after you've already decided to leave the club. Is it true that you've already decided to leave the club and then they wrote that letter?
I didn't even know about it, like I told you, because the letter was in French.
Letter was in French.
Was in French. I don't read French too. So how did I know about it already?
Yeah.
So it's not true, please.
Yeah, it's not true. Then I can see. Let's suppose that Rayon Sport want to approach you and discuss about this issue. Are you ready for discussions, or you're not gonna do it?
They've caused me damages. It's not only in Africa. It's in Europe that I've been sacked from my team. So I can never recall that. I'd rather take it in good faith and move on with my career.
Oh, yeah. I can see. Do you have some clubs that you're already dealing with, or you're just waiting?
I'm just waiting for now.
You're just waiting for now.
Sure.
So how are you gonna survive as long as the lockdown goes on?
I'll be good since I have a manager here who will take care of me.
He will take care of you.
Sure.
That's very nice. So I think we actually done with the whole Rayon Sport issue. Then it's that time to talk about, the normal life, the usual life. We're spending a lot of time at home. Then he told me he actually watches some of the reality shows. One of them, I actually had a chance to watch it. And then apart from watching movies or reality shows, what else do you enjoy doing at your free time?
I don't really have a free time because I used to train every day. I train in the morning, in the evening. So it's either I'm sleeping or watching a movie or listening to music. That's all.
That's nice. Who's your favorite artist in Rwanda?
Safi Madiba.
Safi Madiba. You love him so much?
I love him so much.
How did you end up by falling in love with his music?
I heard one of his songs.
How does it go? Do you remember?
A long time I played, so I've forgotten a lot. But recently, he has a new song. I'm in love.
Yeah, I love you. Yeah,
I love you. Yeah, I love that song.
You also saw the tune, yeah.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
I follow him a lot, so.
Yeah, you follow him a lot.
Yeah.
And a female artist that you really love her music?
Any female artist.
Yeah.
I used to love this song. Oh, I forgot the song, but I think I like Marina.
Marina.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. You should actually like her.
Yeah, sure.
Because when you check Sarpong's Instagram page, like the top five accounts that he follows, they're just ladies. The top 5, when you just scroll from up down, the top 5, they are just on ladies. Should I mention them right here? Yeah. Like if you look at it, the first top 5 people that you follow, they're just ladies. Asina, Joxy, you know.
Those are my regular friends. We chill around.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah,
your
sure.
friends. Like
Yeah.
from the first one to the 5th, like Asina. Actually, the rumor has it that Asina, you once had a thing. You once
Yeah,
had
sure. We want
something.
beat but you know.
Yeah, you once had something with her.
Yeah, sure.
So now we can call you guys ex-girlfriend and ex-boyfriend. Should we
Probably.
say it like that?
Probably. It's just a normal thing.
Yeah, because when you went to Norway, is it Norway or China? I saw her posting, I miss you, you know.
That was on my birthday.
Yeah, safe flights, a lot of sweet words.
Man, it's okay.
It's now touching you, yeah? It's now touching. When did you guys last meet?
We never met again.
Oh, yeah.
Never met
Since
again.
you came back.
Yeah, never met
And
again.
what happened?
I don't know. She's been busy.
She's been busy.
Yeah.
You tried calling her and then she's not.
Sometimes we talk.
Oh, sometimes
Yeah,
you talk,
yeah,
but
sure.
she's not available to see you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I can see. But they told me.
Because we both busy because we are always working. So
Yeah.
and now we are on lockdown, so nobody can move. So
But you came before lockdown. But Nana, one thing again, you came before lockdown. One thing again, they told me that girls like you so much.
I
Like
don't even know about that.
a real big number of girls here on social media. They've been saying like you had a thing with Asina, you had a thing with Amanda Darling. She's also popular.
I didn't have anything with Amanda.
Yeah, you didn't have a thing with Amanda. How did you guys catch up? Like we saw pictures, like you went on a vacation.
Didn't go on a vacation. No. I was going home. She's going on a journey with her friend. How do you call her? She has this friend,
Yeah.
Yvonne.
Mm-hmm.
We were going to Nigeria.
Mhm.
I was going to Ghana.
Mhm.
But we were on the same flight,
Mhm.
and we know each other. So I
Mhm.
mean, we could just
Sit together,
Sit together,
take
yeah,
some
sure.
selfies.
yeah, you know.
I can see.
Yeah.
It's not only those two. There's another one. We actually, she actually trended recently on social media. What's her name again? She's called. There's this girl that pictures trended, and they were saying you're staying at the same house this Valentine time. Well, what's her name again? Please remind me.
This is my house. I don't know about that.
What's her name? Jazila. Yeah, Jazila. You know her?
Yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah.
You know her.
You are mad. You are bad, man. This guy is bad.
Bad man is laughing. Can
Bad
you
man is
see?
laughing. Yeah, bad man.
He's a bad
You're a
man.
bad man.
So, like, the whole thing was where her picture was taken from. It was the same setup where your picture was taken from.
We are. I'm actually friends with Hussein, Jazila, and Kevin. Like we are friends. So like we should. If you are going, we go out together.
Mm-hmm.
So we were all there. It wasn't only me and her. We were all taking like pictures, like just
Yeah, you were at her place or
at her place.
at her
Me
place?
and Hussein and like 5 of us were there.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
I can see. So, which means there's nothing between you guys.
Just regular friendships. So.
Yeah. So should we say that you're living the same life like I'm living after Asna? There's no one
Are
else.
you single?
Yeah, very single.
Man, how can you be single in Rwanda, man? So many girls here. You can't be single, man. Are you single, bro? No, you can't be single, bro. You can't be single in Rwanda, bro.
Yeah.
So many nice ones here. You can
I'm not
catch
single too. I was trying to joke. Yeah, I'm
Ah,
not
okay,
single
okay,
too. I
okay.
was joking.
See, you're
I
scared.
wanted to check you. You're not single, yeah? That's what you meant. You're not
I'm
single.
actually single at the moment.
You're single at the moment.
Yeah.
And searching?
I don't know.
Mm.
Right now, I'm being kicked out of here, so I need to go back to my country and
Hmm.
get a new life and start a new life.
So that means as soon as they open the flights, you're gonna go.
I don't even know if we are about to going to appeal or we are going to leave it or accept it. But let's see how it goes. For now, I can't decide on something. But yeah.
Yeah. You actually tackled something that I wanted to ask about appealing. They also said you owe them some amount of money. You owe them some money. Are you paying them, or they're just lying, or you owe them nothing?
Let's leave it as it is.
Yeah, we leave it
Alright.
as it is. That's what's up. Final Sarpongo, he's here on the interview. If you guys actually been watching, hope you satisfied. That's what we had. Do you have something for the fans?
Yeah, man.
Mostly Rayon Sport fans.
I'm actually I started playing for Rayon Sport. I'm a big fan of Rayon Sport. If maybe I'm injured or maybe I'm not playing, I can't go without Rayon Sport because I'm here because of Rayon Sport. So my heart is blue. I've always loved Rayon Sport. So that's why when I'm working on the pitch, you know how much I give, more than 100%. Because I want to see the fans happy all the time. I'm so sad this has happened this way, but I never thought this day would come and we would separate ways this way. But I'm sorry to the fans if they are disappointed in me. This really what I thought is gonna end. But I wanna thank them for their maximum support. Their undying fan love is amazing. They should keep up. I wish Rayon Sport the very best of life and everything that they do. Until we decide my future from here, I thank them for everything.
Yeah, for the single ladies, as you're a single boy, what would you tell them?
Hey, single ladies, keep being single. I keep being single. We keep up.
Yeah. Thank you so much, bro. Yes, ndabashimiye rero cyane kuba mwadukurikiye muri ikiganiro twagiranye na Sarpongo, aho yari arimo agaruka ku bibazo yagiranye n'ikipe ya Rayon Sport muri rusange, avuga ati ibyo babesha byuko baganiriye n'abakinnyi bose bakemeranywa ko bagiye kuba bahagaritse imishahara, ntabwo twigeze tubivugana. Nabonye ibaruwa aho ngaho ku ruhande, ntazi ibyayo, bagiye bakomeza kunyandikira amabaruwa mu rurimi rw'igifaransa bambwira ngo nisobanure ku byo navuze kuri Perezida. Aho ngaho amabaruwa simbashi kuyumva, nkayohereza manager, ntago yari online, bigeraho nza kubona banditse ibaruwa yo kunyirukana, nanjye ntabizi ko bakomeza gukoresha igifaransa kandi bazi neza ko ntagikoresha. Akaba anasobanura yuko kuba baramwimye umushahara w'ukwezi kwa kabiri we ntacyo byari bimubwiye, kuko afite uburyo agomba kubaho, cyane ko afite manager we. Akaba asobanura yuko muri rusange ikintu cyo gufata ibyemezo abakinnyi bababeshyera ko bavuganye nabo batabikoze aricyo cyamubabaje muri interview. Ati nibiramuka bikunze rero Rayon Sport ikabasha kutuganiriza, tuzaganira nayo. Ndacyarimo kuvugana na manager wanjye niba hari icyo twakora, niba tushobora no kujya mu butabera. Ibyo turacyarimo kubiganiraho kugira ngo turebe icyo twakora tuve muri issue. Bitari ibyo ngibyo, ubu ndi umukinnyi uri ku ruhande ku giti cye. Rayon Sport ndayikunda, sinigeze nifuza kuyivamo. Abafana bawo ndabakunda cyane, ibihe byose nagire muri Rayon Sport narabikunze umunsi kundi. Yagiye avuga n'ibitego yatsinze bikamushimisha cyane. Ibintu byinshi twagarutseho n'ubuzima bwe bwihariye burimo ko yatandukanye na Asina Era, abandi bagiye bivuga ko bageranye urukundo. Byose mwakoze kudukurikira. Keep it here, the choice. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification.